Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Temmybanjo, and if it's your first time here, welcome to the family. Kindly hit the subscribe button so you become an official member of the family. Hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up because I have put work into this video, so please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're interested in my keto meals, make sure you keep on watching. So now that we're here, have you given this video a thumbs up? If you haven't, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any of my uploads. And today I am showing you guys keto meals. This is what I eat on a regular day, and that doesn't mean I eat this like morning, afternoon, night. I just wanted to put in so many meals as I could, as much as I could. And for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to put a lot of meals, so I'm sharing with you guys what I eat from a day to day. And also I would like for you guys to follow my socials. That's my Instagram handle, because I also have tons and tons of videos I share there, and I have like a dedicated tab for two dedicated tabs for keto recipes where I showcase my keto meals, and so many recipes that do not make it here, I showcase them on my Instagram. So make sure you follow my social media handle. That's my Instagram and also my Twitter, so you do not miss any of my meals and like the prepping of my meals and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's jump right into the main video. So I have red, yellow, green and orange bell peppers here. I also have some chopped onions and hot dog or sausages, whichever one you call it, and also some minced garlic. I have here also minced pork, and this is what I'm going to use to make egg fiesta or egg frittata, as some people may call it. I'm going to be using this frying pan, and I'm using this one because it's small, so my egg has height if you understand what I mean, and also 4 eggs. So I'm going to heat up this pan now and add some oil to the pan. My mistake here was that I didn't use butter, and the correct butter or fats I was supposed to use for this keto meal is supposed to be butter, not oil. But my dad also had some of this, so I just decided to use this oil. So I'm going to fry the pork here in the oil and just pieces it so it's all scattered in the pot. Then I'm going to add the sausages, and the reason why I am frying this first is because I wanted this one to be kind of dry and fried, and I don't know how I explain it, but I didn't want it to be soggy, so I had to fry this first so it's like really done and kind of dry. So I added my garlic to the pork and also some Cameroon pepper. I also added my sausages or hot dogs, so everything is fried. Like I mentioned, I don't like my meat to be, I don't know if I should call it undone, but I like it being like really hard and fried into like inside. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying either. So now I'm pouring in all my vegetables, my bell peppers, my onions, and everything I chopped earlier. I'm pouring them into the pan. I'm just going to mix this up on low heat. Caution, low heat, because you don't want to overcook your vegetables. So I am cooking this on low heat. So after mixing that generously, I'm going to break my eggs so that I can whisk it and add it to my frying vegetables. And I'm going to break 4 eggs now. I'm going to add some salt and some pepper to this, so it has like its own flavor on its own. I mean, like the spice on for the egg stands out. So I'm going to add pepper because I love heat and I love the heat so much. So when I'm done whisking this, I'm going to transfer this to the vegetables cooking, and I wouldn't let it cook at all on the fire. Immediately I transfer this to my vegetables, I'm going to pop it inside the oven straight away. So I just poured this and spaced out the vegetables with the eggs so everything is evenly distributed. So after I'm done with that, I'm just going to pop this in the oven right away to bake. So when you're baking this, I preheated my oven for 10 minutes on, I think 150 degrees. I don't know, I'll check please. I'm not so good with that calculation. So this was in the oven for about 30 minutes. You can let it sit for about 40 if you want, and here it is done. I did my fork in it and it was fine, came out clean, and you can cut this in any shape you want. This looked nothing like egg frittata, it looked like pizza. Okay, it looked like pizza, so pizza. So you can cut this into any shape you want, and I just cut it into quadrants. So I'm going to serve one for myself, and this is so filling because it's filled with beef, filled with pork, is filled with sausages, filled with bell peppers, and obviously my egg. So I'm having this with bulletproof coffee, and I'm using this 100 cows butter I got from the mall. I think I showed you guys where I got this from in my keto shopping, like keto grocery shopping video. I'll leave that in the card if you haven't seen that video, so please check it out, where I got it from, how much it was, and all the details you need to know. So I just added coffee to my butter and some hot water, and as soon as I added the hot water, the butter melted in it. So just give this a good whisk, that's all. So here is my amazing and filling breakfast. I had this egg frittata with avocado pear because I do not like to joke with my fat. And one thing I learned on this particular journey of my keto diet is do not joke with your fat. That is what will sustain you, give you energy, and make you filled all round. So please don't joke with your fat, okay? So for brunch, I'm going to have this leftover catfish pepper soup. I'm just going to heat this up. Nothing serious, nothing, special about this. You guys know this is my staple. So I'm just going to heat this up, and when it's hot, I'm going to serve this and have this for brunch. Just in the meantime, while I do some paperwork, I can, see something to munch on and sip on at the same time. So I have about 4 videos of how to make catfish pepper soup. If you want to check it out, I'll leave about 2 in the card, so do make sure you check that out and learn how to make catfish pepper soup. And also I have a video on goat meat pepper soup if you don't like to have catfish. So for lunch, I'm having eggplant amala. Hey, eggplant amala is almost a staple with my keto diet, but the stress that comes with making it just puts me off sometimes. But whenever I think of how I'm going to just swallow it with draw soup, either ewedu or okra, I get my energy back. So I have made this previously in my keto video, like Nigerian keto meals. If you haven't seen it, I will also leave that in the card so you can check it out. I'm just going to dice this up into fine or tiny bits, and then pour some water and boil so it can get soft. So after boiling, this is the kind of consistency I'm looking for, really soft and like almost eatable like this, but I wouldn't eat it like this. Some people use this to make porridge, pap, ice cream. You can do different things with it, but here I'm going to blend this up, and once I'm done blending, I will go for a consistency that looks like a paste, something like this here that you can see, a paste or a puree form. And I'm going to transfer this back into the pot so I can start mixing this up and start making my amala. Please do not throw the water that you used to boil your what's it called, eggplant amala. Don't throw it away, because you might want to add some into the amala while you are mixing it. So I'm just going to mix this up and add some psyllium husk to my amala. And psyllium husk is a keto compliant fiber that acts as a binder for your swallows. If you are African and you like to have swallows, you are not left out in the keto diet. So psyllium husk is fiber. If you want to know more about it, check my keto diet haul, like where I was just showcasing all that I got for my keto diet. I'll leave that in the card for you to check it out. So you can see the consistency of this amala has changed once I put the psyllium husk and I continuously mixed it. So I have a consistency of like a very, very soft amala. So this is pretty much done. I'm going to serve this up with this soup that was in the freezer. I just left it there, and I said, you know what, I will come back for you, and I'm coming back with my 30 billion gang. Okay, so I'm having this with ogbono mixed with okra. The drawiness, I don't even know what to call it, of this soup was on another level. I fell in love. So I'm serving this up with my soup and amala. And guys, this was amazing. It was so sweet, and you can see my soup had so many obstacles in it. It had pomo, it had goat meat, it had fish, it had everything in it, anything you could think of. So here is my lunch, guys. Then for dinner, I'm having I don't know whether I should call this ice cream yogurt smoothie. I'm using this coconut milk, and you can see the back, it's keto compliant, 1 net carb and 1 gram of sugar. So yeah, don't even bother about that sugar, because I don't even taste anything in this. So I'm pouring this into my blender now. So I'm going to make this with strawberries. I have washed strawberries, that's about 4 of it, and I'm going to add a little bit of stevia. Please do not go too hard or too much on your stevia, just a little. I use half of that pack you are seeing there, because if you put too much of stevia in whatever you're making, you're going to have aftertaste which you wouldn't like. So I added some ice also and some flaxseed. I was supposed to add a pinch of cinnamon to this, but I forgot. So I'm not going too much or too hard with the flaxseed, because I'm still going to add flaxseed at the end of this. So I blended it up, and this was what I got. So please, can you help me name this? I call this keto strawberry yogurt on my story, and people were wondering, what is this? So please, if you can help me name this particular drink. So I'm adding coconut flakes that I made also on my Instagram story. That's why I said you should follow my handle, so that you see how I prep some of these meals, and almost everything that doesn't make it here on YouTube, they are on my Instagram stories. So please check out my Instagram and do make sure you follow me. So I added chia seeds and some flax seeds. That's why I didn't go too crazy with the flax seed when I was blending. So here is my I don't know what you guys are going to name it. Please let me know in the comment section. So this is pretty much what I have on a regular day. So thank you guys for watching. All right, everyone, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you really learned something. I mean, I tried my best to put in so many meals into this video, and hopefully I'll be able to create more recipes so that I can, dish it out to you guys. So thank you so much for sticking around with me, and I do not want you to leave. Make sure you continue sticking around with me by checking out my other videos. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you made it up to this point, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. All right, so let's go.